welcome to our grab and go for the month of April. We are going to be doing mini macrame plant holders. So you'll start with your string. The first thing you'll want to do is to cut that into 8 equal pieces. By far, the easiest way to do that is to take your scissors. You'll see that I've got this folded so that it's approximately equal, okay? I'm going to cut right here, just like this. And then I'm going to cut up here at the top. Same thing, making sure that my pieces are just about equal. And cut right here. Okay, so now I should have my 8 pieces of string. And I'm going to start and just tie an easy loop right here. Just like this. All right, once you have that string cut into the 8 pieces, you're going to separate them out into pairs of strings, just like this, okay? And then about 1 inch to 1.5 inches down from the top, you're just gonna tie very simple knot and then pull all these through, just like that. Then you're gonna repeat that process with this next pair of strings, just like this. And your next pair of strings, just like this. And finally, your last pair of strings like this, okay? And they should be approximately the same length from the top. Looks like this one is not, so I'm gonna redo that one real quick. And they don't have to be perfectly equal, but you just want them to be about the same length. So, here we go. Okay, so it should look like this. Okay, so I've got this. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the knotting process again, but I'm going to put 2 different strings paired together. So in this one, I'm going to take these 2 right here and make the knot. Just like that. Then I'm going to take these 2 strings in the middle and make the knot. This one looks like it's a little bit different length, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Then I'm going to take these 2 strings and make that knot. And then finally, I'm gonna take my last 2 strings, which I'm not sure if you can see it, but these are actually the 2 that are on the ends right here. And I'm gonna tie those together. All right. Then I'm gonna repeat that same process, but make sure that my knots are not from the same pair of strings. So I'm going to put these 2 strings together. And these 2 strings together. I'm doing that same simple knot process. These 2 strings together. Sometimes when you're doing this, it might be easier for you to just lay them down on the table to grab your strings together. For me, since I was filming, I wanted to make sure that you could see them. And then you'll put these two strings together finally, okay? Now we're almost ready for the end, the finale. We have this beautiful little plant right inside our plant pot, and we have to create a little nest for that. So we're gonna do that in our next step. Okay, your final step is going to be to tie another knot at the bottom of your macrame plant holder so that you've got something that looks like this. Then this is where the magic happens. We are gonna put this adorable little plant in here. We've created the little nest for it to sit in, and you probably are going to want to spread out your knot so that it securely holds the little plant. But there you go. You can feel free to hang this in your home somewhere, and it makes a beautiful spring macrame plant holder. Thanks for joining us this month.